Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Geneforge 1, the Mutagen, and we are currently at Bacrio. And I just realized now too that they actually put your quest on these tags. That is pretty cool. Alright. Okay, so we're back here. We're doing some more exploring. We found a spy. Okay, so we're done with that. We found a spy who wants us to work with them. It's like, really? Okay. I am just walking around the perimeter of this place. Scissors. Shutters. Who is this? This is Strahd. There is a quiet, nervous serval lurking back in this house. You terrify her. She says in a quivering voice, "Hello, I'm Strahd. What do you do in this village?" "I raise oinks." "Why are you so nervous?" You are Shaper. We are all afraid. We are afraid of how you will control us. Some show it less, but we are all afraid. She closes her mouth tightly. She didn't mean to say that much. We will need to control you. Your servals. No, I don't want to control you. You don't have to worry about that. We are glad to hear you say it, but we will believe it when we see it. Yeah, I don't blame you for that. Gotta prove yourself. Hello. You don't have much money, and I'm not going to take it from you. And are you a guard there? You have serval guard. This must be the way out of the town. What does this say? Yep. So there must be ways. Keep alert. Keep alert. They've accomplished a lot for being on their own. The servals have built a meeting area here. The grass is heavily trampled. They've been gathering here frequently of late. That's what these logs are all about. Okay, makes sense. Another way out. Okay, it looks like I've done the parameter. So let's start doing the inside then. Oh, this looks like this is where they all eat at. We watch you. And why are you watching me? Because I scare you. Ah, the Shaper. Brodus Blade. This serval is as muscular as a Thad. She is a massive creature, all the more remarkable when you consider that servals were not made for feats of strength. She notices how surprised you are by her physique. I am Brodus. I am the Bakri Blade. I defend the servals here from all threats. She puts extra emphasis on the all. If you mean us peace, I welcome you on behalf of myself and the awakened. So you defend against all threats, even me, huh? I do not believe that you wish to threaten us. I am not some taker to believe that the Shapers are always evil, but be warned. If you threaten us, your powers will not stop us from acting against you. Okay. You are a blade. What does that mean? It means that I defend the servals here from all threats. I am the leader of the guard and the first to fight, and with all the threats we have faced recently, I am kept very busy. So you are very muscular for a serval. I am the way you created me. I think I am descended from one of the few strains of serval raised to fight. My kind hunts pests and beasts. So they do procreate. Okay. And what sort of threats do you face? There are the rogue creations. They are all around. Many appeared recently, mysteriously, and they plague us. Leader Khobar can tell you more about them if you are interested. There are also the bandits. They are extra weight. Our load grows too heavy to bear. Well, I can help you with your struggles. We hope that when you Shapers returned, you would help us, but do not think your help will make us willingly return to servitude. There is a tribe of Intol serval bandits to the north. They are strong fighters and cunning. They raid us. They take our food and weapons and wealth. They do not kill, but they take our food. It is a struggle. End their raids. If you have to kill them all to do it, so much the better. We can't destroy them without losing many of our own, but you have the powers of a shaper. You should be able to destroy them with no difficulties. Okay, sure. And there is a pack of Intel Servils. Yes, I know you see all of us as rogue. These bandits are worse. We awakened will deal with you, Shaper. The rogues will hunt and kill you. Where did these bandits come from? Some in the 3 Serbo villages develop poorly. They don't fit in. They have to be expelled. The Ind tool they are called. You are familiar with it. It is a Shaper term. Some Intols form peaceful settlements. Others are full of rage and greed. They hunt. Can I maybe deal with the bandits? They are foul brigands. They make our children go to bed hungry. So they do have children, okay. For once, the way you Shapers treat rogues will be appropriate. Yeah, a lot of hostility. You said that you are awakened. Tell me about that. I should not. I believe it with all my heart. But that doesn't mean that I am a good teacher of it. She thinks. Talk to Sintka. She is the best among us at explaining the path. Okay. So she is the warrior. Okay. This is both the kitchen and the elite dining hall. The elders of the village and their guests eat here. We will be free! Oh, there's stairs going down. I don't ever remember being a second level. This is leader Khobar. Khobar, yeah. Unlike the others, this muscular serval does not fear you, or if he does, he won't show it. He sizes you up, trying to figure out whether you are help or a threat to the servals under his care. A sword hangs from his belt, which is shocking. Servals are not allowed weapons. He bows to you, a very short, sharp motion, all the time keeping his eyes on you. Welcome to our home. I am leader Khobar, proud, awakened, and the chosen leader of the tribe of Bakri? It is a pleasure to have the Shapers among us again at last. You cannot fail to notice the way Khobar emphasized the word leader, or the lack of enthusiasm he put in saying the last sentence. Again, a kind of a elephant-looking face. Tell me about Bakria. After the Shapers abandoned us, we servals struggled for survival. Most were unable to live without your commands. Some of us were selected by cruel nature to be allowed to survive. We have formed 3 villages on Sushi Island that I know of. We know little of the wild northern half of the island. I wish to learn more of Sushi Island. Which and why was it abandoned? When and why was it abandoned? I deal with the now and the future. I leave it to others to worry about the past. You should talk to learned Pinner. He points to the northwest. She loves your kind more than is safe. She will gladly share all of her limited knowledge with you. Yeah, she has tried. What are the other villages that you know of? To the east, there is Pinto. They are a feckless lot, servile and weak. You will like them. Past Pinto is Crags. You may wish to avoid them. They are martial and they have no love for Shapers. They hate you and fear you. A volatile combination. You don't know about the north half of Sushi Island? Oops. To the north is harsh wasteland full of rogue Khobar bugs and bilish. There we do not go. The northeast is full of mountains, well protected by Shaper creations and traps. Beyond, we cannot go. In those places, you might find anything. Okay. I need to learn about the tribes of Sushi Island. Of course, you need to survive and escape. We have an interest in your being here. The rogue creations have grown more dangerous in recent years. I choose to guide you in the hope that you benefit the servals trapped here. When the Shapers abandoned us, we servals had to find our own ways and beliefs. As the years passed, we split into 3 sects: the Awakened, the Obeyers, and the Takers. So tell me about the Obeyers. They are the ones who wish to follow. They are the ones who worship your kind as gods. You will find them in Pinto, to the east, as obedient and pliable as you could possibly wish. We are not fond of them, I would not imagine. I would like to contact them. You should. Pinto is to the northeast. Their leader is called Radel. I'm sure they will give you a friendly welcome and all of the groveling you desire. I hope you can help them. They are weak-minded, but not evil. Oh, tell me of the takers. They are the mad ones of Crags, the takers of free. They have been warped by the cruelty of their lives here. They were made by the Shapers, and now they wish to overthrow them. They wish to separate from the Shapers completely, and if the Shapers attempt to deal with them, they wish to die fighting. They are mad. We have no worship. We have no worship for the Shapers, but we do not hate them either. We wish to be equal, that is all. And I would like to contact them. You will have to be careful. If you don't show them respect, they will probably attack you. They are a little mad. Crags is a long journey to the east. Their leader is Granol. She might speak with you. I think she knows more about the north half of the island than we do. And so tell me about yourself, the Awakened. All of this village are of the Awakened sect. We have been awakened from the dark sleep of Shaper mastery. Our eyes are open. We wish to deal with the Shapers as equals, with friendship and gratitude, but we will not be slaves to you any longer. Be wary. If you anger the Awakened, this town will no longer be open to you. I'm amused by aspirations, but I doubt we Shapers will be supportive. This is a strange new belief, but I hear some wisdom in it, and I do. They had to live on their own for a century. Yeah. He looks despite himself, relieved. I am glad to hear it. When you arrived, we expected you to fight us. Yet, if we can convince you, there may be hope for peace. All right. What dangers do you face in your village? Hunger, cold, rogue creations, all of the many perils you Shapers abandoned us to. He pauses for a moment thinking. Then he says, but you know something? We servals are not as foolish as you think. We can plan and we can trade. I can't help but notice that you are lacking supplies. If you would use some of your awesome Shaper power to aid us instead of crush us, I could provide you with useful goods. A fair trade. Does that appeal to you? Yeah, I will trade with you. What do you want? It is an easy task. The main road to the east passes by Watch Hill. It is the road to the fortress of Eltrich, leader of the Awakened, and recently, almost overnight, Watch Hill has become infested with rogues. We suspect that something or someone is creating them. There are too many. They're to be accounted for by random migration. We suspect old Shaper magic has been reawakened. Go there and remove the source, and we will pay you. Why do you say it is an easy task? He is confused. You are a Shaper. They are creations. How can they stand against you? His faith is touching, but he overestimates what you can do against a large, fully rogue creation. And what sort of rogues? We have seen Thads and Brioras, minor creations, but very dangerous to us. They all seem new, young and fresh, free of scars. It is very strange. Most rogue on Sushi are old, battered creatures. Then why can't you kill them? You did not make most servals to fight. Our strain was created to farm and to carry. We don't have the strength to easily defeat your other creations. Okay. Well, I do wish to leave this island. I require a boat. Where can I find one? I would like to help you, Shaper. We are a trading people and we require your help as well. You can assist us. Sometime you should speak with me of the dangers we face. I was stranded here because a large ship destroyed my craft. Who might do such a thing? I do not know. Who would attack a Shaper in such an open and foolish way? Only the mad attract the wrath of the Shapers. In this, I wish I could help you. Such provocation can't be good for anyone. Not even the wild servals of Craigs would do such a thing. You will not find the answer to this mystery here. Okay. Alright. But, how am I knowing if I'm getting any, how do I know if I'm getting any quests? Is it updating in my log anywhere? Current quest. Okay, here it is. Escape, search. Well, but how am I don't even know that I am. That's odd. Eliminate the bandits, find Pixie, find open hands box, meet the old bears, meet the takers. Okay. So here are all my quests. I am curious about this. They do have a downstairs. They never did before. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, now the mushrooms. These must be the edible kind instead of the hallucinatory kind. Ha ha ha! The kind that makes you go nuts. Oh, I'm gonna have my first. Okay, so how do I select my? Do I do 6? Ability. I have to do ability. No, I don't want to do that. Six. How do I use the thorn? Okay. Spits out default weapon missile. Okay, so can I? Nope. Okay. Red doesn't have any abilities to. Okay, oh, I can. Fire breath, default. Oh, he didn't do much damage, did he? Okay, so now I see. I have to. Okay, so if I do. No. But I'm not getting this. Okay. How do I get it to work? That's what I want to know. Move. You can't move any combat round after you've attacked, used an ability, or been stopped by an enemy. Click the character. I'm trying to use my baton. There we go. There we go. We got rid of it. Okay, so when no enemies are visible, you can end combat mode by pressing this button or typing F. Okay. My first fight. I figured I was going to have a fight down here with what's this? Ooh, a living tool. Yes, I'll take it. And where does this come up at? Any of these? Click on. This is not yours. Oh, I guess I didn't realize. Where am I at? I didn't realize she had a trap door there. Okay. Now I get it. So this connects them. Interesting. On. Alright, so okay, here's another one. Who's this one? This is Inri, whatever. Inri wears the traditional long robes of the Servals, oddly similar to Shaper robes. Hers are dotted with a wild variety of food stains, all colors and sizes. She is bustling around her kitchen preparing huge meals to feed the Servals who live in these halls. As she walks by, she says, "I am Ernie. Welcome to my kitchen. You look hungry." "I am hungry. Can I get some food?" Oh, so she sells food. Okay. 5 to 9, 5 to 9. I'll buy a couple. What do you Servals eat? What does anyone eat? Mostly vegetables grown here in Forge, some bread, some meat from the oinks we raise, and all of it raised or found by us with no shape or help. Sorry, didn't mean to give you an awakened lecture there. She laughs. Looks like you are hard at work. Oh yes, I don't cook for all its servals, but I make meals for all who haven't been mated. That is enough to keep my days very busy. It would be much easier if my best knife hadn't been stolen. It was true steel hardened by magic, a true shaper artifact. I would pay well to have it back, but oh well, a brigand probably took it. Brigands? Puff, those rogue servals are a curse. Brodus Blade can tell you more. Any chance the knife is still in Bacria? Maybe. I searched well for it, but it's possibly Serval here borrowed it. Okay, that's it then. So how do I know if my journal's been updated? I don't see anything that says it's been updated. But I'm sure it has been updated with that. Oops, did I see a pair there? Yes, I did. And, they said, okay. And who is this? Warrior Serval. Will you hold one of Yumi's guards? He's a Serval wielding an old, dented but very sharp sword. The guard bows nervously. Greetings, Shaper. How may I assist you? Okay, so, we've already been to this. I know none of it's going to be stuff that I can take, and I don't want to take it. And this is Cynthia. This Serval woman is tending to the rows of pallets in this old hall. She looks up at you strangely. There is none of the expected awe and fear in her eyes. She looks at you as if you were merely another Serval. It is very strange. She says, I am Cincy of the Awakened. I welcome you to our humble home, Shaper. So do all of you Servals live in this hall? No, all of Barraki lives in your old buildings. Many of us live in these barracks, and others, those of Rankin's statue, live in the private homes. I chose to live here. I like to be close to my fellow Servals. You Servals speak very well. Who taught you to speak like that? She is slightly offended by the question. Who taught us? We did. After the Shapers left our isle, we still knew how they spoke. We started to speak that way ourselves. We know that Shapers think very little of us. That is why I was awakened. Some of us so do not speak as well. They do not have aspirations. Who does not speak well? Well, if you meet Clackett, do not give too much weight to what he says or how he speaks. He is one of us, but he is foolish, and he speaks foolishness. Do not judge me worse because of him. You said that you are awakened. Tell me more. We are a sect of Servals, led by the mighty Elra, whatever. We believe that we are Servals. We believe that we Servals must stand up for ourselves, be proud, claim our intelligence and our birthright, and look to our Shapers as our equals. We know that many Shapers will not approve of this. We will accept the consequences of this. If you would like to learn more, you should speak with Elra. So tell me about Elra. He is founder of the Awakened. He is our creator. He is your creator? How can he be your creator? He is old now. He was the first one to stand up and tell us that we should look out for ourselves. Shapers have abandoned us, and that made us free. You should speak with him. He lives to the east, in the fortress past Watch Hill. And what is your job in Valkyria? Elrich asked me to stay here and look after the Servals here, to guide them. They are of the Awakened, but sometimes they return to their weak old Shaper-worshipping ways. Usually it is simple, but sometimes there are difficulties. Are you having difficulties now? She looks around to make sure nobody is eavesdropping. I suspect that there is a Taker spy in this village. The Takers are dangerous rogue sect to the east. They want to format rebellion against the Shapers, an ugly, pointless war. Sometimes they attempt to stir up trouble here. If you found the spy and brought him to my attention, the Awakened would thank you. Okay. I don't want to give him away yet. I don't know what's really going on here. And we have another Awakened wishes. We of the awakened have bare requests. When the shapers return, they will be presented in the spirit of openness and good wishes. Any creation with the presence to say, I am a thinking free being, must become one. A free thinking creation will be bound by the same laws as a common and will be punished for crimes in the same way. A free-thinking creation will be able to sell goods and labor freely and be bound by the same laws as a common. A free-thinking creation capable of magic can apply to learn the power according to the same laws as a common. Oh, so they even came up with some form of law. Interesting. So have I met everybody I was supposed to? I wish there was a way to really look at this, make this map better. Turn to game. Journal. Oh, this is the world map, but I don't want the world map. Toggle for information. What does that do? I don't know. Oh, there's my, okay. Toggle for information. I don't know what that means. Open, close map window. Okay, and I knew that. Alright, so it looks like we've got everything pretty much done on this map. We now have quite a few quests to do. Can't get in there. Yeah. Can't get in there either. So I guess when we come back, we will be going, oops. Find stolen knife, open Ham's box, find spy in bakery. We already got that. Okay. I suppose when I click on the place to leave is when it'll pop up with some different alternatives. But anyway, if you're enjoying this episode, click like, leave a comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.